Batting variable learn chasho lesson learn your spatial hagen. I guess today I've had a request to cover some of the things you can say to keep a conversation going. So those little phrases that you can throw into a conversation or requests if you're not understanding it, and just those random noises that people make. So that's what we're doing today. So we'll start with Jeha Akielchu. Jeha Akielchu. What does mean? Or you could ask that another way and say Chimrachanismi. 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 Gaelic. Chimrachanismi. Ounce of Iowa. So that's things you can say if you don't know the word for something. If you're not sure how to say something. If someone has said something to you that you don't understand, you could say, An canach tu shin, or An canach shiv shin. An canach tu shin. An canach shiv shin. Would you say that again? So the person you're talking to might say it again at exactly the same speed, and you still don't understand it. So you need to say, An canach tu shin nas maya. An canach shiv shin nas maya. An canach tu shin nas slurdige. An canach shiv shin nas slurdige. Would you say that again? Slower. So the person you're talking to obliges and says it slower, and you still don't understand 3/4 of the words. So you say, An canach tu shin an doi ella. An canach shiv shin an doi ella. Would you say that in another way? An doi ella. At this point, you might give up on the conversation and say, Gav Maleshko, or Gav of Maleshko, Gav Moleshko, Gav of Moleshko. Or you could say, Gav Moleshko, Hadahuala mi shin. Hadahuala mi shin. I didn't hear that. Hadahuala mi shin. Or Gav Moleshko, Hadahuig mi shin. Hadahuig mi shin. I didn't understand that. Or Haniel mi gadolenten. Haniel mi gadolenten. Or Haniel mi gurlenten. Haniel mi gurlenten. I'm not following you. You could say, Jehorstu. Jehorstu. What did you say? Jehorstu. Or you can speed that up and say, Dada. Dada. So, moving from things you say to get people to repeat themselves because you didn't hear it or understand it, to things you say just to keep the conversation flowing. Starting with, Oh, Avel. Oh, Avel. Oh, really? Now, if the person that you're saying this to has been playing around with a different verb, obviously you use this one best. You use this one best if it's been used, if the person that you're talking to has just said a sentence beginning with ha or Haniel. But, I mean, oh, well, is a bit of a throwaway thing, so you could probably get away with using it if they've used another verb. Oh, well. Because it could be short for, oh, wel sin ceart. Oh, is that right? Oh, wel sin ceart. Or you could say, oh, an an gareerav. Oh, Angreidov. Then we get to Old Faithful. Shoch. Shoch. Well, the exciting thing about shoch is that you can say it while breathing in, which is something like. So if you're talking to a Gaelic speaker and they start hyperventilating, they're not. They're just saying, yeah, in the Viking way. That's shoch. Shoch. But, maybe you want to have a little bit more input and they've just said something awful, so you go, it's more and bad. It's more and bad. It's more and bad. What a pity. Or maybe something good has happened. Nach bíalat. Nach bíalat. Or nach bíalev. Nach bíalev. Aren't you lucky? Literally, isn't yellow to you. But aren't you lucky? Nach bíalat. Or maybe you could try Elw taring asam. Or El shiv a taring asam. Are you kidding me? Elw a taring asam. El shiv a taring asam. And then a couple of sentence tags. Mata or maha. It means then, or literally if is. But this is very versatile. You can say Kjarsht maha, right maha, okay maha, good maha, and so on. Kjarsht maha, right maha, okay maha, so on. Very useful. Don't have to stick in one language either, which is always fun. And then there's geta, which means like although. Now, my variety of English, we often use but at the end of a sentence. So you might say, oh, it's hot out today, but, someone says, oh, it might be nice to go outside. It's hot out today, but, or maybe a kid's done something, made a mess, and you say, oh, cute, but. Now, I think in normal English, you would use though in this sense, but I use but. So, and this is my video, so I've put but here. But you can use that in basically the same way as I was using but in those sort of examples. And then a final thing. Someone says to you, ta pale, or ta palev. You can say, she do veha, she do veha, or shever beha, shever beha. You're welcome. You're welcome. It's literally, it's your life. Sounds a bit passive-aggressive in English, but it's not in Gaelic. You say, Shadaveha. Tapalet Shadaveha. And one more phrase before we go is congratulations. Miall Danayach or Mialavernayach. Miall Danayach or Mialav Nayach. This is literally enjoy your news. So you can use this where you would use congratulations in English, or you can use it where you would say happy anniversary or happy birthday. It's very all-purpose. Mjaldunayach. I hope some of these phrases will be useful to you. If you're not already in a conversation group, join one. There's a lot happening online at the moment. And yeah, don't be afraid to join a conversation and use these phrases to help you out when you do. Cheery and drastig is chemische vandaag jachten.